you ever play Black Ops 6 and then you die to something so ridiculous that you know it was 100% your fault, and you know that you shouldn't be doing that, but you do it anyways? Well, today we're going to be talking about 10 things that cause you to die over and over again in Black Ops 6 that you should stop as soon as possible. Now, guys, if you have any of these addicting habits that you need to stop, let me know what they are down in the comments below. I'm always curious to see if there's more things, because maybe you guys do something that I do myself and I don't even realize. So we're going to get into it today, and this is kind of a continuation of my other video, Why You Suck at Black Ops 6, where I mentioned, I think, another 10 different things. But we're going to go into it, and if you guys could drop a big fat like on this video, we're going to go for 999 likes. Not even 1,000, 999. It's awesome if you guys could hit that. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are around here with those notifications turned on, and let's jump straight into it. But before we do, if you guys need double XP tokens, you guys need like bot lobbies, anything super simple, make sure to use MMOEXP, and the link is down in the description with my code It's Nick that will save you some money. Now, first off, the first one I want to talk about is something that I see all the time, especially when I'm playing Search and Destroy and I'm spectating. People are using streaks that they can't earn. You're using streaks that are way too high and above your skill gap for the current lobbies that you're playing in. Now, I'm not saying you got to use the lowest streaks in the game, but what you want to do is just start off with streaks that are pretty low and pretty easy to get. Once you could start getting these streaks every single game, I'm talking like UAV, all the basic streaks and stuff, all the lower ones. Once you could start getting those streaks over and over again, let's say you put on a Hellstorm, you get this every single game, then you want to move up to different tiers of streaks. You guys could put on higher streaks. Once you could get these every game or every second game, that's when you know that you're in that skill level where you could use these streaks consistently. Don't use streaks that are way too high. You're not going to get many kills. You're just going to have to rely on your gun skill the whole entire game. Streaks are a way to get free kills, so might as well use something that you could earn. Another one that I want to talk about is shooting the wrong enemy in a 2v1 situation. I do this all the time and I can't stop it. I don't know what it is. I just can't stop doing this, and it's really annoying. Let's say you see two enemies. One of them has their back turned on you, one of them is facing you. Your brain is going to tell you to shoot at the guy who has his back turned on you because it's a very easy kill to get, but you can't do that. You got to shoot at the guy that's shooting at you, because by the time the guy that's looking away reacts, you're going to be able to drop him as well, and you will get 2 drops. Now, I always shoot at the guy who has his back turned on me. Sometimes I get the kill, sometimes the enemy that's looking at me drops me before I could drop the other guy, and it's really annoying. I die a lot to that, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. So let me know, man. Are you guys like that as well? Let me know, please. Another one that I want to go on to, number 3 here, is trusting your teammates. Do not, especially if you're playing solo or with randoms, do not trust your teammates. They don't care about you. They don't care about your KD. They just care about themselves and doing good for themselves. So if you have teammates behind you and you're looking up in front of you and you know that there's enemies coming in different directions and stuff, look at your back as well. Be aware of your back. Your teammates aren't going to be there to block off the enemies and stuff. They don't care, and half the time these guys are such bots because the best players get put on the team with the bots that you're just gonna end up dying a lot. So just don't put any trust in them, all right? None whatsoever. They are also your enemies. You just can't kill them. Another one that I want to talk about, going down to number 4 here, is reloading instead of switching to a pistol. If you're in a gunfight, you drop 2 or 3 guys, and then a 4th enemy comes out, but you have no bullets left in your magazine, instead of trying to reload this gun and running away, what you want to do is swap to your pistol. Swapping to a pistol is way faster than reloading a weapon, and this is what you'll see me doing a lot. I actually fixed this. I used to struggle with this all the time, but I recently fixed it, and I just swapped my pistol instantly the second I run out of ammo and I know there's more enemies coming by. Even if I don't know there's more enemies coming by, I will swap to my pistol 5 out of 10 times. I'm not going to say every time, but I will swap to my pistol a lot and just hold it out in case an enemy comes within the wrong timing. The COD timing in this game is crazy, but we're going to get more into COD timing afterwards. Going down to number 5, ADSing in close range. And I'm talking like really close, within 5 meters, 7 meters or closer. A lot of people will try to aim down sights when the enemy is right in front of their barrel. That's going to waste your time. Your ADS sensitivity is probably lower than your actual sensitivity, and up close you don't want that. You want to just hip fire your gun because it's the fastest thing that you could do. If the enemy's right in front of you, if you wait to ADS and then begin shooting, you're going to die. The enemy's going to drop you fast. It is what it is, right? And I do this too. It's such a habit to ADS no matter what. I get it, but we got to stop that. Let's all stop that together, because that's something that's a little crazy. Going down to number 6, speaking of COD timing, all right, letting COD timing win. You got to be patient. I'm going to explain COD timing to those of you who don't know what it is. You're sitting down in one area, you're aiming down sights, you're looking down in one area. All right, the whole entire time you're sitting there 10 seconds, 20 seconds, no matter what. Then the second you look away, an enemy pops up out of nowhere and drops you. That's COD timing. It's a phenomenon that needs to be studied. It's an actual thing. Everybody has experienced COD timing. You'll stand somewhere for even up to a minute. No enemies will run by whatsoever. The second you look away, there's an enemy exactly where you were previously aiming at. So just be patient. If it takes 20 minutes of aiming down sights in one area, stay there for 20 minutes, because the second you look away, COD timing will drop you. It will, 100% of the time. Be patient. Even if you have to stay up 24/7 looking at that same spot, be patient. You'll get him. He's coming. He's coming. Or you can look away and then aim right back instantly. Someone's going to be there. It is what it is. Going down to number 7, guys. Rushing the center of the map. This is something we all got to stop. I'm guilty of it too. Not too much so that I do it every game, but I do it periodically, and it does cause a lot of deaths. You do not want to be in the center of the map. That is one spot that I would not even tell my worst enemy to stand. All right, if it was real life, because you're guaranteed going to get dropped there. The enemies are all watching the center of the map. They're in different locations. They're on high ground. They're in windows. They're behind doors. They're prone. They're in head glitches. They're going to drop you the second you hit that center of the map. People literally wait for people to run through the center of the map. Don't be that guy. Don't do it. Not worth it. Going down to number 8. Going back to the same area of the map over and over and over again. Let's say you're playing on Nuketown. You're in the greenhouse, you're upstairs. You kill 7, 8 people, and then someone kills you. Don't go back to that area. Chances of you getting 7 or 8 kills there again are very slim. The enemies are aware that you're going to be there. They're going to be pushing you all at the same time. And in my opinion, it's just not worth it. It's just, if you keep going back to the same area of the map, even if you keep dying in the same area, a lot of people just like to stick to one spot, and they keep going there over and over again. You respawn, you start pushing back to that same spot. You die. You respawn, you start pushing back to that same spot, and you die. Let it go, man. Just breathe. Run the other direction. If you always spawn and go left, go right for once. Change it up. Do something. Just be aware of enemies being aware of you. I don't even know how to say that. The enemies they'll know where you're at. All right, if you keep going to the same spot. So don't do it. Going down to number 9, and I've spoken about this one in my previous video as well, but I gotta bring it back, man. A reloading addiction. We all have it. It's annoying. It's COD. And we all got to stop, man. And you guys got to do as I say. Don't do as I do. If you're watching my gameplay, I still do this. And it still causes me to die a lot of the times. And a reloading addiction is when you shoot your gun. You might shoot 1 bullet. You got to reload it. You might shoot 10 bullets. You still got 20 bullets in the mag, but you got to reload it. And it's just so annoying. Don't do that. You will drop more people if you keep that magazine running low. And what I mean by that is, let's say you got 40 bullets in your mag, and you kill someone, don't reload. You probably still got 32 bullets in there. If you reload out in the open, an enemy's gonna pop up and drop you mid-reload. It's just not worth it. So shoot another guy, kill another dude. Now you're at 22. You still have enough bullets to get another 2 or 3 kills. Don't reload. Don't do it. I would only recommend reloading when you're at like 10 or less bullets in the mag, maybe even 12 or less, and you know for a fact there is no enemies near you whatsoever. But if you think there's gonna be an enemy jumping around the corner, do not start that reload animation, especially if you got more than 10 bullets. Just not worth it in my opinion. And going down to the last one, guys, number 10, tunnel vision. When you focus too hard on one area and you're not being aware of your surroundings whatsoever. I've done this too. You'll probably be on a head glitch or something. You're just looking in one area of the map. You're waiting for people to come. No one's coming. You look into like a little bit on the left and stuff. You're just waiting and waiting it out. No one's coming. And if no one comes for 20 or 30 seconds in that direction, chances are they spawn behind you and they're coming from behind you. So just be aware of your surroundings as well. That is something that's really important, and something that a lot of people tend to forget because COD is such a fast-paced shooter that you don't even have time to think sometimes. But you gotta always be aware of those surroundings because enemies will come behind you. And like I said earlier, man, if you got teammates behind you, don't trust them. Don't do it, man. The enemies will find a way to get you. Have you ever ran in this game beside teammates? And I'm talking about multiple teammates. You're all running together. The enemies seem to shoot you 9 out of 10 times. They don't even bother shooting at your enemies. You might be in back of the pack, and you're the one that's going to get shot at. And I have a theory on that. And I think there is bots in multiplayer that purposely go after you rather than the other bots on your team. And I might be wrong. But it's what I think. And if you guys think that too, let me know. Like I said, guys, if we could hit 999 likes on this video, I would truly appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel with those notifications turned on. I know this is a little bit later of an upload, especially for a Saturday, but man, I was out all day. I was bringing my son to see the Grinch. I was bringing him to see Santa Claus. I was bringing him everywhere, but it is what it is. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know your biggest addiction that you just can't get over down in the comments below. My name is Nick. Like I said, 999 likes would be amazing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.